start the.
So at the moment of conception,
the moment of like when he that one.
Live, even though y'all been live for a minute.
Oh shit!
Oh,
okay,
yeah? All right.
Damn, my bad. It's the bow bow. It's the bow bow. It's the bow bow. It's the smoke. Okay.
Let's go.
we got smoke.
AJ from the bill. AJ from the bill.
Bring on some balance, gentlemen.
Oh, hey.
Yo, shout out to all my Dominicans, man. Spanish, Ecuadorian.
Everybody out there, what's going on, man? Shout out to y'all.
Man.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? Sorry for the hiatus. My brothers had life to life. Yeah.
It's the bow bow.
It's the bow.
It's real smoky in here, man.
Bro, I need a t-shirt.
Yeah,
I need a
really
t-shirt that say that.
I like it like that.
It's all good. I need a t-shirt that say that. It's the bow
It's very
bow.
smoky, man.
Yeah.
Nah, what's good though, man? What's up?
Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving.
I don't celebrate.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I had a feeling, Chop. I had a feeling. I just didn't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I mean, I don't celebrate. You know, I don't. It ain't. It's all about family.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like I don't.
Right.
I don't. It doesn't even cross my mind on Thanksgiving. Like why Thanksgiving is supposed to be. Like you know what I mean.
I know what you.
All I think about is this day I'm gonna be around peoples and we're gonna eat good and we're gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely gonna laugh.
Plus it's a paid day off. You know what I'm saying? So
And if you had to work, you're getting paid double.
yeah. So
man, God bless y'all.
But
I wish I was getting paid for
Time and a half, double.
Yeah, I could care less about pilgrims and you know what I mean. That's
Right.
like, I don't even think about that. You know, so it's still.
You know what? That's crazy. Because now that you mention that, bro, I've not thought about that so much that I'm like, wow. When the last time I ever thought about a pilgrim on Thanksgiving?
Pilgrim, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember having to color in like lines, pilgrims and Indians, and turkeys inside of a coloring book.
You made a turkey with your hand.
With your hand,
yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, doing the little cutouts and shit like that.
5-finger joint.
I'm telling you, man. You remember that?
Yeah, you just
Pilgrims and Indians, more like colonizers and natives.
yeah. They making this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
Pilgrims and Indians.
It's so convenient. Yeah,
Yo, word is born. They got this dude. They
Motherfuckers.
got this dude called Yellow Pain. He has the best Thanksgiving song I heard in my life. And you know I think I'm so musically inclined that whatever. But yo, Yellow Pain. YELLOPAIN. I can't remember the name of the song, what it's called, but bro, just you'll see it. Yo, everything we talking about, bro. Like I'm remembering the video in my head. Like it's so crazy. I don't want to give it away, but bruh.
Nah, I'm gonna look it up.
Bruh, you know
I'm
I don't
interested already. How you
I don't
describing
co-sign bro. I don't co-sign. I don't be.
No, you don't.
You
don't. So yeah, I definitely see this.
Listen, trust me. You know what I mean? But yo,
Yellow Pain. What's the like that? So that's the name of the the artist.
All right, that's his name.
What's the song though?
Okay. Oh, you know,
that's what I'm.
What's the name of the song?
I see the video in my head, but I can't remember the name, bro. But once you type it, if you go to Google and type in Yellow Pain,
Thanksgiving song.
Yeah, just put
I'm on YouTube right now, and I'm just looking at the pictures of these videos look crazy.
Calm, you know
I'm saying?
You know me, calm. You know I don't.
When I say crazy, I mean crazy like You telling us, so I know you know what I'm talking about.
I listen, bro. Man, I'm hooked on him. He got me. Like I'm like, yo, what? I'm gonna
be honest. Like from I ain't even watched it yet, but just from the thumbnails, how could this even be on YouTube,
bro? Listen,
what?
I'm telling you.
Hold on. Wait.
I'm serious though.
Now I gotta take my phone out and see the fuck going on.
I'm telling y'all, bro. I don't be co-signing. Just no nothing, bro.
By the way, this 15-leg parlay still the fuck going.
Yo, you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Yo, they got numbers for people like
bro. You ever remember when Pac said trying to make $1 out of 15 cents?
Word,
remember he said that, right? bitch, I lost the other day because anybody that ever played, they say they don't lose, they motherfucking lying. They lying through they goddamn
They gonna
teeth.
tell you all the good
So I'm
ones.
looking through the joints. I'm like, I ain't putting no more fucking money back in this bitch because I like my money too much. But I seen there was 26 cents left in that bitch. So I said, I'm about to make a little joint 26 cents. I was like, watch me hit off of the 26 cent joint. I'm like, ain't some bullshit.
I wouldn't have did that because you're gonna be so mad if you hit off the 26 cents.
I'll be so goddamn.
You're gonna be so
like,
mad.
I'll be like, bro, are you
Yo, why I couldn't put $1 on it?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
You're
gonna be so mad. Cause you know what? This gonna be the one that you're gonna win. You're gonna win, bro.
Word,
26 cents, you gonna win this one.
They
bro.
gonna let you win.
yo, I said
To make you come back.
Yo, listen to this. And to make it sweeter, I did the over unders, right? Because normally I pick the points, but it's like, and I'd be like -2, 3, 400, because that's the safe shit. I was like, nah, man, -100 type shit. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna do the over under. I said Kevin Durant under 25.5. That means under 26 points. Ask me how many points this motherfucker had. Fucking 25.
23. Yeah, I'm about to say
25.
23.
If he had one more point, that shit would have been blown.
That's crazy.
That's why I don't trust
Yo,
it.
you right. I'm
trust
I'm sitting here thinking about 26 cents. You know?
Yo, they let you put anything on
all
there.
right, so ask me how much I would win if I
I was
let
about
this
to ask
do.
you that. How much would you win? How
Oh,
much?
26 cents. How much would you
26
win?
Because it's a 15 leg parlay of all over unders, every single one. All right, so
$150.
it's two different ones. It's the points and the rebounds from each game. What was it? One game,
150.
2,
You win
3,
$150.
4, 5, 6, 7 games, and one of them is just one because I didn't trust the other one, so I was like, fuck it. So 26 cents will give me $1,193.16.
Off of
26
26
cents.
cent bet.
Off of a 26 cent bet because of how I picked it, and it's a mind you, 15 fucking leg parlay, which should be goddamn hell no, he ain't gonna get it. But I hit a
But my
24
point
last
is, bro,
year,
how
so
mad you gonna be if you hit that and you could have put $1 on that bitch?
I don't want to. I probably won't because when I bet it like it's already lost. So I already chalk it up. That's how I've gotten
I
through.
wouldn't be mad at all if I bet 20.
So I don't look at it. I don't look at it like that.
But yeah, it's funny.
I already lost, so it's
That's
like
$1,000
I'm looking at it.
dollars.
So it's just like I made my educated guess. I went through ESPN and looked at it, and I be watching the games, and I kind of know basketball. I think a little bit, played a little bit, coached a little bit. So I was like, all right, look at the shit, and it's fun to me because it's like how close I be. How am I so close all the time? Even if I lose, it's like, yo, I'll be fucking on there like 10 leg, 15 leg parlays. I'm only off by 1 or 2, and when the 1 and 2 I'm off, it's only 1 or 2 points or 1 or 2 rebounds. So I'm like, I'm on. So even if I lose, it makes me feel good to the point where it's like, bitch, I'm almost the fuck on almost every time. Like, bitch, fuck
You
that
keep
shit.
doing good.
It's
money
inevitable,
in a bad
and I'm only
situation.
putting $1 down, $2 down, $5 down because of the legs I'm building. I don't need to put 20 on one, bitch, because I'm hitting 8 leg parlays. I hit the other day. I cashed out. If I didn't cash out, I would have had 1,000 more, but I didn't. So I took the 200 that I made. So the 200 would have been like. And 200 would have been like 900.
You only betting
So the 2 would have been 9. If I'd have let it ride.
$1 and some change, then yeah,
Yes,
it
yes,
is what
yes.
it is. I ain't-
1, 2, and
I
5.
don't bet nothing.
Because I don't like losing money.
If I bet, it's gonna be. I bet you put some push-ups, nigga. I'm not betting no money. Fuck that.
That's what I do and shit. Yo,
Yeah, I dig it,
I
man.
bet you some shit like that.
I think it.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, speaking of gambling, you know it's illegal for Koreans to gamble.
Oh, no, did not know that.
For Koreans in general, or is it
Yeah.
North Koreans?
Any kind
Korea.
of gambling at all. Like just
Nah, North Korea and South Korea is completely different.
Oh yeah, totally completely
spots.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
is that
all
I know
Koreans.
I know in North Korea they probably don't allow no gambling.
But they don't allow shit in North Korea.
But that's South Korea also they don't allow gambling.
Probably. I ain't sure, but I know it's in Korea.
Cause North Korea hates South Korea because they're kind of westernized, kind of like us a little bit. So they kind of like, well, North Korea hates everybody. They ain't just,
Right.
It ain't just South Korea.
Yeah,
they
Keep
just,
it real.
They hate a lot of
Oh,
motherfuckers.
man.
But they got casinos out there though. But
That's
it's
crazy.
only
So
for
who
the
betting?
it's only for the foreigners. Like only for, people
Oh, so
that-
and that's crazy because they're probably the ones that work in the casino, so they got work there.
They just watching
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
just bet.
yeah,
Man, you know how
of
mad
course.
I be. You know how mad I be just sitting there watching everybody bet. Motherfucker hit. I be like, I'll just look at this motherfucker hit. Oh my God, I just won $20,000.
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker over here.
I bet you
I be so mad.
They don't have no problem with gambling and since they can't you know what I mean?
they can't gamble.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah. Like,
Was it
yeah.
against their religion? Like, what's the actual reason? Does
'cause
anybody?
they don't want people. They just know it's no good. Pretty much. You know, I'm not saying you can't win. Like anybody could win and get lucky and win or whatever, but overall,
You know what? They don't mind that because to them living in South Korea,
a couple.
they see how the people live across the border above them. Yo, they in paradise, man. Because North Korea, that is
There's a video that was released
you
recently.
can't even think for yourself. Yo,
Pretty much.
they execute people over there for the smallest things.
You can't even go over there and take your phone out and film. You can't do that. You can't
that's if they let you in.
Yeah, and you can't say anything bad about the dude who runs it.
Nah, Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, you can't. You can't even say.
You can't badmouth the master.
And his father, they have like canonized his father. Like he's like a god there.
Yeah, and that's why he's a god. And yo, he doesn't have any kids, does he?
I don't think. I'm not sure.
So he's the end of the bloodline.
So that's a good thing, right?
Well, not for the family.
I mean that, but
I mean, all that's just going to happen is somebody with the same ideals.
Same idea. So it doesn't matter if it's family or not.
Man, you know what though? But over there, you never know because
he would definitely brainwash his child into his ideals.
There's people that like are right around him. They get picked off regularly. Nobody's comfortable.
Ooh.
His right hand man ain't comfortable.
God damn.
Yeah.
Like
he's like paranoid and shit.
The way he runs his government, if he thinks something about you, it's reality to him.
On some Darth Vader shit. He force choke him out.
That dude. I watched a couple documentaries, bro. Like
What?
Yo, this dude is, he's maniacal. He's running the country. You can't, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yo, if you. I can't even elaborate on it, bro. I don't want to sound because it's so the stuff is so wild, and I'm not from over there. I'm not there, but bro, yeah, I don't know.
The shit that's allowed to happen over there or what's already happened is kind of fucking you up. But you say you've seen documentaries, so I just want to know what you've seen, and I'm gonna look into it, and then we'll talk about it after that.
If you do that, and then because you're gonna want to talk about it.
Absolutely.
After you
We're definitely gonna find
after
that
you
shit
look and see.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's crazy.
The way people do things. Oh man, the way people do things across the water, and the way we are perceived, and how we are taught, like there's always been something like a superiority like tilt whenever people talk about U.S. versus anybody else, and it's like if anything we'd be the bullies. Like we're everywhere for like no apparent reason, and we all know that now. So like, but listening to stuff like that, and other dictators doing that, like. Trump is terrible, but if you had to choose, I'm definitely not choosing somebody that's going to just shoot you because he would like to. He's trying to militarize some shit, but this dude, he's like, I've not even heard of stuff coming out, so he's even controlling the stuff coming out of there. So you can't even
everything.
You can't, ain't nothing even getting out for us to even.
It was to the point where if you're over there and you get caught with a phone and there's music on your phone. You're dying.
Well,
now y'all about to playing, bro.
Wait. I don't mean to.
If you get caught,
wait.
It's contraband. If you get caught with any TV shows, any movies, any music, anything from outside of that country, anything that his government didn't put on your phone, you're done, bro. You're dying. You're out of here.
Wait, man.
Out of here, bro. Out of here.
Hold on.
You can't listen to music, bro.
Wait.
You only listen to what they play for you.
When he give a speech, you have to go.
Oh, you have to. You
have to go.
And look, and you will get.
Wait.
You will get. Look. You know what? It's a crime. It's a crime. Look, if you're at this beach and he's speaking, it's a crime for you not to like. You have to be clapping and showing.
Yeah, you gotta be clapping and shit.
Showing,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
You can't be just standing there like.
If he give a speech in your city or whatever, you have to go,
bro. This kid,
and you gotta clap.
Bro, stop.
And you gotta clap.
Yo, Kim Jong Un, bro. Yo, he a menace for real.
Bro, this
he a menace, bro. Y'all probably think we exaggerating.
Nah, it's,
bro, he a menace.
It just sounds so. It just sounds so crazy.
Yo, we proud, and I wouldn't even be saying this because it'll make me look dumb. It'll make me look dumb if I'm saying this thing that ain't true. You know?
And I'm laughing because of how absolutely insane it sounds. I'm not because this is somebody's reality and God like for real. God bless the people that are going through this every day. But at the end of the day, like what you saying music,
Bro,
and you're dying?
No, you can't have that over.
You
not over
gotta
there.
clap.
You have to clap. Like
You have to.
So that means there's people watching to see if somebody doesn't clap.
Yes,
bro.
You know, in Singapore,
That sounds really HBO.
Yo, I remember
that's
in
real.
Singapore that dude got caned back in the day.
You're not allowed to chew gum.
There are a lot of
I believe
things
it's
we take
So
for
So
granted,
what kind of democracy dictate? What kind of government? What
There
is
is
it
no
called?
democracy.
What is it
There's no
called?
de-
What is it called?
democracy is us. That's Western.
Wait.
We're-
So what do you call? So what do they do? So what do you call what they do? What is it called?
I'm not sure what they're forming. I know.
I gotta look it up.
Yo,
I'm
he's
gonna
a
look it up.
dictator.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's a dictatorship. He's the ultimate ruler. He's a dictator.
It would be a
He
dictatorship.
dictates everything.
I would say
shit.
that Sam John,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
he looks like a dictator.
He's a dictator.
Yeah.
He might be the last one left or whatever, but yo, I don't know if he is, but he's definitely one.
I don't even want to talk about this motherfucker. He already think he the motherfucker. I don't even talk about his ass. Like that, because man, that's like wow. So there's wow. What's the point?
It's worse than what I just said. You have to watch. It's worse than that.
What's the point of running a people like that? Like I think of even back in the day. Okay, so 400 years ago, 1492, whatever it is, you pull up to the motherfucking shores, like, all right, motherfuckers is death, dying, disease, and all that. We gotta learn how to live in the wintertime before we die. And motherfuckers, instead of dying, the ancestors probably be like, yo, just kill these motherfucking white people off. And they was like, no, we're gonna help them out. Why? Because we love everybody. And we did them in. So can you imagine if they were like, hey, instead of just taking people over, let's just work together. Because you got some different stuff, I got some different stuff, and we can just be, you know what I'm saying, different, but we can still do whatever. Why is it always I just want everything? I meaning
because
everyone just want everything.
Because the people that set foot here they had an agenda, like they're following orders. They can't get here and change it. Even though the person that's giving the directive is, I mean, it's wrong.
Yeah,
But they're saying go, see what you can find. Bro, why you think the word colonizer? That's what they would set out to do is colonize, go out and find unconquered lands.
There's whole peoples that didn't believe in that though. So I mean, there were people that did, but there were people that didn't. It's just like they got taken advantage of. The ones that didn't.
Because
it's just
technology, bro. They were more advanced.
crazy,
they had
bro.
guns. So they
and
come
armor and
you're like, you want to fight
right,
against them.
Right.
They got guns and you got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
it just made it.
Oh man, it's always that, but it's that mentality though. So even now, present day, like when the stuff that we're talking about, it's always like somebody. This is, I don't know. People just rather just take and just.
You ever wonder why?
Yeah.
You ever wonder
Instead of
why,
working
like certain sects of humanity, like certain races or whatever, or that were in different regions. You ever wonder why? How did they become more technologically? When I say they, people that lived in certain regions became more technologically advanced than people that lived in other regions.
I think it had a lot to do with trade routes and shit. Because if where you lived at was on a trade route, that means that you got input from everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even before that.
tapped in.
I mean, even before
Definitely
that.
tapped in.
Before it was like trade routes. I mean, if I don't know.
You mean civilization is like?
I mean, in my head, I always
Ancient
thought like the people that had to, like, say if you lived in Africa, right? You wake up, you walk outside, the temperature's nice. You can walk over and pluck food from a tree. There's animals, it's like bountiful, there's food, like it's like you're in the Garden of Eden. So you don't have to do certain things.
Yeah.
But if your race evolved or moved up into like the let's say the Caucasus Mountains, for instance.
Yeah.
You had to figure out how to do certain things. You if you didn't light fires, you died.
Right.
You didn't build.
So you had to. So yeah, you had to
like
evolve.
the environment made you be more advanced.
They say, isn't it necessity is the mother of invention, right?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
But if you could just walk outside and you're in the Garden of Eden, you don't have. You can just you can just live.
Yeah.
Off the land.
So you good where you at. There's no rush to. to invent things. Everything
you have
good.
everything you need.
Yeah.
You eat,
Yeah.
you're,
So that
you know
pressure
what I'm
is
saying?
needed. Why are we like that? We have to be under
It ain't that
pressure.
it's pressure. The environment.
I don't know. That's pressure
if it's
to me.
freezing, If it's freezing cold,
That's pressure.
If it's freezing cold and you don't know how to make a
pressure.
fire, you're dying.
That is
You know what I'm
pressure.
saying?
That's an extreme. That's a
But if
pressure.
you're in the jungle,
Yeah.
you don't have to light a fire. The weather's beautiful.
Man, you in the jungle, just other shit you gotta worry about other than fire.
But you're from there, so you know about all that.
Maybe not the weather. The weather might not necessarily kill you, like unless it's like a monsoon or shit, but
Yeah,
like,
I'm
just
saying
the cold itself.
But
yeah,
the environment.
the environment
If you
is
live
everything.
you live up in the mountains. There's certain things you have to learn. Like you
Right.
can't just. And I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there was no technology. Where it's like warm but because there was. But I'm just saying.
Well, you had to do the opposite. You had to like if you bring people down out the mountains and put them where the people who live where it get cold at, then they're not going to know how to get warm. You know what I mean? So the people who lived in the cold spots had to get warm, and the people who lived in the warm spots had to get cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was necessary for people who lived in the desert or in places where it got hot to learn how to cool themselves. That's why you see like houses made out of clay instead of this or that, because clay stays cool. You know what I mean? So I think just different inventions were
necessary for that environment.
Were necessary.
Different environment.
The thing is I want to know whose environment made it necessary to start building tools of war.
Right.
You know, like who did that first? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that probably started right in one village. Like I mean, people been fighting since the.
But I'm just thinking that.
When was the first explosive made?
You had that was
first musket.
That was China invented gunpowder.
Like when? Oh, China did? You say?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
China invented gunpowder.
So they
and that shit spread everywhere.
Yeah.
You got to think they got
the first ones.
They got one of the oldest. They got one of the oldest nations in the world. Like if you think about the United States and how it formed, even though it's the way that it formed is absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's young, relatively in the span of
China's
everywhere else.
China's thousands of years old.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like thousands.
Yeah. So, and
plural.
And the United States is 250 years old.
Right.
Yeah, but we're talking about names that we gave land that been here for millions of years. Like,
I know.
We say the United States, but it's really.
Yeah, but no, I mean,
it wasn't
as a nation itself, like as a nation itself, because you have to think China itself has been there a long time, but the way that they're set up now, how long has it been like that? You know what I mean? Because China and the people have been there a long time, but it hasn't been a nation like it's set up.
Their
for
language.
The same length of time.
Their language. Okay, this is my thing. I have an issue, or maybe this is not an issue, it's a dilemma with United States because I don't like. Of course, we speak English and we've deemed that to be the primary language, and then Spanish is secondary, and then blah blah blah, whatever it really is. But there's no real official language of the United States because everywhere else the language is the ethnicity. So I mean, you speak
that's
Spanish.
not possible here though, because the way this country was formed.
Exactly. So being that it was formed like that, how can one just like? How do we? I would like to know more about what was going on with the land before 1492. How do we figure that shit out, being that they damn near wiped out 90% of the populace? How do you figure out what's going on before that? Because what was going on this continent well before that?
We know what was going on before that, though.
I mean, we know what was going on, but we don't know the history of what was going on. Like, I don't know the history of the Native Americans that was here that they tried to wipe out. I don't know the history. With the history we know is the books we learned of back in school.
Well, there's no way to know.
But if you go back far enough,
is there no way, or is there like elders that they know?
If you go back,
I've never done
back far enough, the people we call Native Americans, you can trace their bloodlines out of the United States too. You know.
Cause really, everybody comes from Africa. That's where it started at.
Right.
Everybody branched out from there.
Yeah.
and you know,
Yeah.
it's settled in different places. At the end of the day,
Because they say the continent used to be one mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could just
until it
move.
broke apart and
Yeah,
plates
yeah.
sliding and all that.
It's just crazy that, like, if you think about what the difference between a Mexican and a Native American was before 1492, the answer would be nothing, because that line is imaginary.
But
This
dude,
entire
but-
landmass is called America. It's the North American continent. So technically, all Mexicans are native to America. So the name that we have, anybody that's of Mexican origin at all, should be grandfathered in the entire landmass, especially knowing what happened to the indigenous people.
Shout out to my Mexican.
Oh my God, the shit is just crazy. Like that to
I
me,
told you
that's the
in the
reason why
beginning.
I feel like so like hostile when I think about stuff like that. And I'm glad that I've come to like a form of like I understand, you know, time and place. But now I know why I feel how I feel about it is because of the injustice that was done to indigenous people before. I would like to even know the history.
So
There's not even a book that I can go to that I know to. No, we should know of a book to go to. Oh, you can just read this and blah, blah. I can't. We don't even. I would have to research that like a motherfucker to figure out what happened on this entire continent the last 500,000 years before this.
Yo, but
We don't know.
I mean, you could
Recorded history only
you
goes
could-
recorded
you could-
history only
Yeah.
goes back so far.
Plus, I mean, you could probably.
they was recording shit, but
Plus
just
you-
a different way.
You would just have
maybe
to.
not
you would have to-
video, but there was like pictures that meant stuff and stories that was orally told that only the native people would know. I don't know, and I don't know anybody that's super native like that would know any story. I would love to figure it out.
I mean, but even if
That'd be a great conversation.
even if you get the history, you gotta realize who writes history. You know.
the victor
Yeah, the victor writes history. So
got that. the
so
fuck
you
right.
it's you gotta see if you even getting the right thing. You know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
the victor writes popular history, but the people that lost their families and they all know too. Like they
But
know
then
they lost.
that goes back to like if you want to know the history of Native Americans. When's the last time you've seen more than 5 Native Americans at the same time?
Yo.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sitting at the shop right over there at the line, just checking out on some regular
I
shit.
see them all the time.
But
I look at Mexicans like Native Americans.
We just said that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but
for
the-
me,
I know what you mean. I know what you
I'm
mean, though,
talking
mister. I'm
about-
just being.
yeah.
I do
I'm just
know what
being
you
smart.
mean.
I know what you mean.
I do.
I know what you mean. I'm just being smart.
Yeah.
Mister was about to.
He's
have
a-
it.
No, I know what you mean.
It's just that, I was thinking, how am I explaining this shit?
But look,
They fucking with me.
no, think of it like if you look at the facial features that whether it's the Aztecs, the Mayans, Incans, all of that, and even the Native Americans that you see in the books that we were given back in school, you would see the facial features and the similarities. If you were to put that switch on for the next, I'd say 7 days, and every single Mexican person you've seen, you just said Native American before you say Mexican, the feature would pop right out. Like, well, so my girlfriend is Mexican and Native American, and well, Mexican and Spanish. So when she has her hair in like a braid, she looks Native American. She's Native American. I was like, holy fuck! Just from the like the one braid down the back, I was like, yo, that's so crazy. Little moccasins, little whatever. You know, like you know, put a little outfit to the
You
joint.
know you being racist right now.
Yeah,
Right?
soon as you
No
said
stereotypical.
Look, I'm not being racist. I'm being realistic. Like, so okay, so if one
No, but I'm
person is
saying,
two
but some
different
people would take. As soon as you said like the
the
moccasins, and
moccasins.
all
As
that.
soon as you said the moccasins,
Yo,
yeah.
it didn't look okay. So put it like this: it didn't hit me until one day she had what was it, the UGG boots. So you had the UGG boots on, and they remind me of moccasins. So that's on, and that's what hit me. I was like, holy shit!
I get
and I
exactly
hit her.
what
And
you're saying.
I hit her with the question. I was like, yo, did you realize that
Oh,
you
shit.
do you realize that you look really Native American right now? She was like, what do you mean? I was like. She was like, oh, and that's when I was like, yo, the difference between Mexican and Native American before 1492 was what? And I was like, nothing. I was like, yo,
No
and we
difference.
laughed.
It was no difference.
And I was like, yo, that's so crazy because I'm like, yo, like, and that's when it dawned on me. So that helped me realize what I just brought up. So for me, I was like, yeah, you're like, oh, it's racist. I'm like, it could be racist if you meant it like that. But for me, it took that for it to click to me.
I think
And I was like, holy shit, yeah. So for me, like, let's say if I didn't have this coat on and I was sitting there with like no shirt on, with like a shield and like a spear with no shoes on, I would look like a warrior from back in the day because of just what I look like. And that's not racist. It's because of that's fucking.
Bro, I know you wasn't being racist, man.
I think you're gonna be able to boost that year up too, because I don't think it's even that far back. I think like it's way after 1492 that like a strong border right there.
Yeah, because before that, because it took a while for them to even get west.
Yeah,
right? It was all on this side.
So I think you probably got it.
At first,
you might be off like a couple of 100 years. You know what I mean?
It took a while for it to get to the point where they bordered it off. But my whole point is like perception is everything, and history is written by the victor, and I think a fact should be a fact regardless if you want or not. Like what happened is really what happened. So once everyone knows what happens, how does everyone just want to ignore it or act like it didn't happen, sweep it under the rug, don't teach it anymore?
What are you going to do about it now, though?
But the same thing every other nation is. They're paying reparations to other nations. There's stuff that happened. It's just ridiculous how literally every other continent can do something, but we just can't because it's never been done. For me, being that we're a civilized or advanced civilization, that's not good enough for me. And no, is it going to happen right now or probably next year? No. But at the end of the day, the fact that it's happening at this moment, I just feel as though it should happen eventually. And I don't even want to check. Just say I ain't got to pay taxes for the next 200 years. Let me get all my work checked. You ain't got to pay nothing out, but you ain't got to take nothing. You ain't got to take no more. I'm just saying, like, there's different ways they can do it.
Nice.
Like when I go for the loan, let that 560 ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you want to redline me for all this time? You want to Tulsa, Oklahoma? You want to fucking like everybody knows what happened. That's the problem. You know what happened? You want to gaslight me? Oh, act like it didn't. Fuck that shit, bitch.
Yeah, man, I ain't chasing them. If they give it to me, I'll take it.
I'm not chasing them, but it's wishful thinking altogether. You know, definitely not chasing. But
but I'll take it. You want to slide it to me? I'll take it. I cash it.
I'm all about creative finance. People just be like, oh, they want a free check. Like, no, because technically I didn't work for shit. But at the end of the day, nigga, imagine like I know y'all didn't pay my great. I know it. Like I know this. Like, bro, I know it. You just want me to act like it didn't happen, bro? While y'all was getting inheritance passed on to y'all, you're crazy. Cashing in insurances for a runaway slave. Are you kidding me? Like, bro, give it. Man, that's why I don't fuck with Bank of America no more. I found some shit out.
I ain't never used them. I know some people that do, but no.
No, let me find out you got ties to the slave trade, bitch.
Yo,
never do business with your ass again.
It
wasn't us.
There's a lot of companies with that.
Insurance on the runaway slave.
How many companies you think have ties to the slave trade? How many?
A lot.
Give me a percentage.
Most of the big, huge.
In the just the United States.
Most of the huge Fortune 500 companies here.
90.
Most of them do.
90%.
The ones that been around for a long time.
90.
I'd say if you're a company,
90%.
If you're a company that exists now and you existed
90.
during the slave trade, then you made money off the slave trade. So.
You got most of those companies. You just trace the last names. You just trace the names back. A lot of them come right from down south.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And most of them, most of that long money started off with cotton and sugar and
liquor.
Cotton and sugar cane. Like before liquor though, the cotton and sugar cane made most of those big families with the long, deep bloodlines, all that money.
Yeah.
Most of that shit came off the backs of slavery, the cotton, and the fucking sugar cane.
Yeah.
That's how most of them big families got their start. And yeah, they were the ones that were able to go to New York and build the big banks and all that shit, bro. It ain't just Bank of America, trust me.
Right. And I know it's not. I'm just like I don't think people are asking the right questions because you start asking the right questions.
I don't want to ask questions because why do I want to dig? It's just gonna piss me off. Like for what? Like I
stopped after a while because I was. It started to piss me off like really bad. And for me it was like it wasn't worth it because I was like, man, it happened back in the day. It's like, look, man, like the more I find out, the more I really am just like, yo, the nerve of motherfucking people.
I'm too busy right now. I can't.
Right.
I mean, emerge myself.
Oh man.
Immerse myself in that. I can't.
Yep. 90% of companies out here probably benefited from that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say
If we had to put a number.
I go as far as say if your company existed during slavery, then 100% benefited somehow from you.
So
You know what I mean?
that's where all the money was coming from.
Yeah,
Including the police.
Yeah,
Academy or police system, like the policing system. It's crazy that when the system is started from that, how could it ever be something that is used for good? Can anyone answer that?
Well, the only way it's slowly changing now is because it's getting more. There's more and more of us in it. But aside from that, yeah, I understand what you mean. But the actual system itself,
Right.
But
Like in general as a whole, like I said, the fact that you know where I was getting at. Like, of course, there's bad eggs in every single thing, so we know what it stands for now and what it was literally. So obviously I'm saying that loosely, but to think that it started like that, and that's really what everyone knows it started from. How could we expect that there's not still that element in there, even if it's not 100%? But like there's going to be people in there that still have the same goal.
I mean, but
they try and round up niggas as fast as they can.
But those same people, even if they're not in there, they somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
so they might not be
they might be a judge
police.
now.
They might be your doctor.
Oh shit!
Or your pediatrician, or your wife's gynecologist. You know what I mean? They could be anything. They could be the dude who's fixing your tires. You know what I mean? They all don't become police. So
right.
I think so. Every organization is going to be poisoned with racist people. On
everyone.
Yep, and it's not just white, but prejudiced people.
Every racist person is not a white person.
Yeah,
right.
So
there's a lot of different racist people.
So I think you get to the age, when you become a man of a certain age, you just start to look at shit like, that's just what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? And I understand where you coming from, Tay. You gotta do something about it, but we just like, I gotta survive in this shit, man.
And we operate, not all of us, a lot of time, but we operate in the mud figuratively. It's a struggle.
Yeah.
Just living and paying your bills daily is a struggle.
Right.
Taking care of your kids, having money for this, for that, and then you get hit with something breaks down, throws everything out of whack.
Something
it's a struggle in the first
uncalled
place.
For, out of the ordinary.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's always random, always in the worst.
So I don't want to add to my stress with some shit that I don't even really have to be thinking about. Yeah. I don't want to add to my stress.
And if you do think about it, you just don't think about it for long.
Yeah, or you know when I think about it? When I come in here and chop it up with y'all.
Yeah, right.
We chop it up, talk about it, and give our opinions on it and leave it there. Mm-hmm. I'm not carrying it on my back when I leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I just, I check and see if I could send it $10.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Can I send $10 to the problem? You know what I mean? Solving it. You know what I mean?
I'll do that. I'll help out.
That, but I mean,
I'll help out.
Yeah, I'm the age I am, and fucking just work and worry takes away most of my energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't be having shit left. And then you do that shit, you gotta, if you take a stance on something, you gotta deal with people. And
Now maybe when we get this thing ratcheted up and we got a couple M's in the bank. Yeah.
Hey man.
Then we could turn our focus on some things.
Yeah. When you have the
know
money
what I'm
and
saying?
the influence for that shit.
Then we could turn our focus on some things.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely
get a round table, start strategizing type shit. You know what I mean?
Round table ass shit. I mean,
what?
For real.
Couple M's in the bank.
Then you start, getting. You got time to hold a picket sign and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you need to start getting back at the time.
I got time for everything now.
I got enough. I got enough money.
Right.
I got enough money to do a sit-in, maybe get locked up a couple times.
Ain't got to think about missing work. You know what I'm saying? You good,
man. He's like, look, you locked up, lock me up. Just bail me out.
Yeah, yo,
That shit get me out.
I'm just saying, I got enough money. You know what I'm saying? I got enough money to fight the case. You know what I mean?
Right.
So all you need is a lawyer. You pay. I found in this system that most things if you pay a lawyer, you halfway to beating it. You know what I mean? If you pay a lawyer,
that's real though.
If you walk into that courtroom with a paid lawyer, number one, he can fix it so you don't even got to come there with him. You know what I mean?
He ain't gotta show up.
He can fix it so your case gets seen first. People with paid lawyers, their case gets seen first. You know what I'm saying?
Automatically.
So the judge ain't all aggravated when he see him shit. Cause you ever went to court? I don't know if everybody went to court on some
made a judge, man.
Criminal shit.
Shit you can never do.
And the judge get aggravated before your case come up, man.
Yeah, that's the worst. Cause you know what it is.
Yeah, like,
Mr. Bird in here.
Shit, yo,
Come on, we don't have all day.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only here for a fucking parking ticket.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Court day go bad. You got some belligerent.
Yeah. That's
Oh
the worst,
man, you get a belligerent person.
You wanna go back and forth
before you want to argue with the judge.
You
and
know
all
more
that.
than the judge, no.
Yeah.
You wanna go back and forth with the judge.
Oh man, somebody
Sit your ass
somebody hit this motherfucker with a stick. Yo, just
You know what I mean?
If I never ever needed to see police brutality, somebody come beat this motherfucker.
Yeah, let this be the last time I see it on him.
Yeah.
That's worse than riding with somebody. And I'm like, yo, the police behind us. First thing they do, turn around.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I hate that shit, bro.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Why would you?
or you in the car with a motherfucker a motherfucker get pulled over, you in the car with him, and somebody in the car start talking shit to the cop.
Bro.
And you're like, yo.
I went to jail off of that, bro. I was the driver. We got pulled over, bro. And yo, my man, I was like, yo, don't say shit, bro. Like, we got pulled over.
Shit,
we had just went to the L. We was all minors, bro. We had just went to the L, had somebody go in for us. We had all the licks in the back, the whole nine. He pulled us over, came up, I started talking to him. Whoop-de-whoop. Why the motherfucker in the back? Why you pulling us over? What you pulling us over for? I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck is you know what I mean? Well, since your man don't want to stop talking, I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle, please. Anyway, long story short, I wind up going to the county.
That's so crazy, bro.
That day, because this nigga want to run his mouth.
And he drunk all the liquor.
You know what I'm saying? And that's after I said,
name that man.
Don't say nothing.
Name him. Who's that?
Nah, still my guy. I can't. I ain't gonna do that to him. He's still my guy.
Yeah.
He's still my guy. But yeah.
Damn, my guy.
If he see this, he know who I'm talking about. Trust me. If you see this, he know who I'm talking about.
If you see this shit, bro, that's some wild shit, bro. Why would you do that?
That's nasty work, man.
Hey, yeah, that was my guy too.
That shit crazy. You about to almost get away. You gonna do that? Knowing you dirty, what?
And I got locked up.
Yo, that's fucked up.
That's
yo, Corm, he the type of friend. You got a boogie on your nose, he won't even tell you.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's the worst, yo.
He won't even tell you.
Yo, I
won't even tell you, ass nigga.
Hey, look,
I'm gonna stop
that's one of the.
because he said he already know he cool when he's still. But look, that's exactly the kind of person that would do. Leave that boogie on your nose, ass nigga. That won't even tell you.
Type of motherfucker.
You forgot to put deodorant on. Yo, man, you a little musty. Won't even tell you that. Yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like,
look,
you gotta tell him.
I will say this: the dude I'm talking about. If I was out somewhere with him and some shit went down, this nigga fight. So yeah, he might run his mouth when I get pulled over.
Let's go.
But if we out somewhere,
God
this
damn.
nigga fighting though.
All right,
you know what I'm
look.
sayend
He done redeemed himself.
But I think somebody who will fight for you and somebody who will tell you got booger in your nose is like apples and oranges and shit.
Yeah, you right.
You know what I mean? I don't think that's
yeah.
you know what I mean, because it's people that arrive for you but don't want to hurt your feelings and tell you that you got a booger in your nose.
Shit, it'll hurt my feelings. You know, you let me walk around like that.
But see that they fighting the battle in their head rather. Damn, should I tell this motherfucker? Damn, yo, ooh, you know, See, they thinking, well, you gotta be the type of person, if you really love me, yo, you got some green shit right there. You'll get this shit out.
Man, I raised my
think they
kids with
similar
that, bro.
people. If you bold enough to punch somebody in the mouth right behind me and follow up, I think you're gonna be bold enough to be like, yo, bro, you got some shit on in your teeth right there. Get that.
So you.
I think they similar personalities.
All right, so
similar. They ain't gotta be the same.
But I mean, you would assume that if you found out that this dude saw you had a bug in your nose and didn't never tell you, you would assume that if some shit pop off, he not gonna help.
Nah, because dude, I'm talking about he the crack.
Nah, but
you gotta try to bug in your nose, bitch. You know what I'm saying? If it's your homie,
yeah,
he gonna tell you boogie on your nose.
He gonna definitely tell you.
I just don't think that they're exclusive to each other.
Yeah.
They don't gotta be.
Definitely.
They definitely gotta be. Oh man, but the fact, look, man, you definitely gotta know your peoples though. Shoot,
I love it when my day ones put a boogie on their nose.
But all right, man, remember back in the day when your jeans was big and shit, and then a motherfucker won't tell you that your Tim's is walking on the back of your jeans and shit,
tearing your shit up.
Yeah, and then you get
got
home
that one
and
little weird hole.
Yeah, got that hole right there in the back because you've been walking on your jeans.
Yeah,
and,
I did a couple,
and your man saw it. Your man saw it all day.
Ain't say nothing to it.
Yo, you walking on your shit, yo.
Hey, yo, fuck that. How about how about somebody steal something from you and help you look for it?
Yeah,
that's a classic right there.
Yo, I do that.
That's the classic.
I don't think that ever happened to me before.
At
least I don't know.
I'm about to.
Somebody you trust. If it's somebody you trust,
I'm about to give some shit away, but I do that with my wife with snacks all the time.
Damn. He done just let the whole shit, the cat out the bag now. My god, damn.
Well, now you just ended your own scam, bro.
Nah. She's not gonna watch this.
Oh shit.
He gonna make sure.
Oh yeah. They're going to make sure this goes viral so that it comes back around. He's gonna be like, oh yeah.
He gonna go home and tell him.
Oh yeah.
Tell her we ain't pie today.
No.
There was technical difficulties, but
we just sat around and shot the shit.
That's it, man.
Chopped it up a little bit.
Order some pizza.
Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. Man, that's hilarious.
I think though, after all these years, she's got to know.
She ain't dumb. She ain't dumb.
Yeah, because I still be eating the shit, so I'm helping her.
After years.
Still got crumbs around your mouth and shit.
Come here, let me smell your breath.
I'm trying to sneak the shit in my mouth. Oh yeah, really? I don't know where they at.
Where in the hell she
still chewing the shit.
Tell you.
Yo, that's sound like a cartoon.
Right?
Yeah.
Dang.
Nah, she know. I promise that. She know.
It's just one of them.
Jig is up.
It's just one of them things. You know, sometimes in marriage, as long as mine, it's little dances that you do. I call them like little dances. But so it seems like okay. Some shit is going to happen. Y'all going to do this little dance. Y'all do over that thing happening, and then it's going to be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I leave the kitchen cabinets open. I know she gonna come in the bedroom and say something about me leaving the kitchen cabinets open. I'm gonna say something back. She gonna go in the kitchen, slam the damn cabinets, or make me go in there, and then I'm gonna slam the damn cabinets. And then we gonna watch TV. You know what I mean? Like it's just shit. Shit. It's
a routine.
Yeah, it just happens. Like you start to when you've been together this long, you start to being able to disconnect shit. You know what I'm saying? like what happened in the kitchen don't got shit to do with what's happening right now in here. Like it'll be some shit that happened 10 minutes ago. I asked my wife, why you bringing up old shit?
10 minutes ago.
Like it's old now. You know what I mean?
It's in the past.
Yeah, like you gotta make it so that once you stop talking about shit, it's dead. You know what I mean? Because people got habits of bringing up old shit. You know what I mean? When you start bringing some shit you did that shit. Nah, I don't want to talk about that. What did I do today? We've been doing this shit for 30 fucking years almost. You know what I mean?
30 years.
So I'm not, you realize that life's too short now.
Oh yeah, can't no boat sail the sea without unhitching from the dock. You gotta let it go.
Yeah, let that shit go. Yeah, and that's one. If somebody asked me the secret,
that's the first time I heard that, John.
If somebody
I just made that shit up, bro.
That's pretty good too,
bro.
That was pretty good. What's crazy is if somebody asked me what the secret is to staying together a long time, it's let that shit go. Let it go.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the hardest lesson sometimes in the hood. Like when you come up in a certain places, certain atmospheres, when you talk, being a man is a certain way. Nobody teaches you how to let shit go. I could distinctly remember the only places that was teaching me how to let shit go was the church, talking about some turn the other cheek. And I'm like, look, I'm not just finna let somebody hit me. I'm just gonna just do nothing, because nobody really truly explained what it meant. Because I think it means what it actually means, and it's I'm not gonna go into what I feel as though it's there for, like to hold people back. But at the end of the day, I'm not built for that. But at the end, like, there's a certain respect that I think everybody needs to have, and you don't have that respect, I think bad things happen no matter what. Relationship, friends, wives, like that respect there, like you already know it's not worth it, because like, and it's not worth it.
Oh, you gotta think of it.
It's like the grand scheme of things.
You gotta think of it as like, either let it go or do something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If you're not gonna do nothing, then just let it go.
Do something. You know what I mean?
And to me, turn the other cheek is before it gets physical.
If all we gonna do is
before it gets physical.
Yeah, to me it is, because if you disrespect me, I can turn the other cheek to that. It don't have to mean you smack me in the mouth and I turn the other cheek. If you walk in, and I might give you a strike. Okay, that's one strike. So that's me turning the other cheek. Yeah. So to speak.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Cheek stop.
Because I could have went crazy.
Cheek stop turning once you tap me on my cheek.
Yeah, that's different. When you hit me, no, I'm not. I'm not. In the turn the other cheek physically.
Yeah.
You hit me, you're going. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's on.
You hit me, I'm firing.
So the perception of what was said.
I'm firing on you. If you hit me, I do not care who you are.
Exactly. Once you hit me, it's a wrap.
If you hit me, I don't care who you are. I'm firing. Male, woman, child, I don't care. Child.
But I might turn the other cheek before that.
Yo,
I might act like I didn't hear you say some dumb shit.
He said before that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That turn the other cheek is like the same as sticks and stones when you break my bones. That shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's for that. I might let you say a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
But you once you touch me,
that's different.
Y'all cruel. Yeah. Y'all cruel, man.
I'm not saying that we definitely gonna fight depending on the touch, but you gonna get some of this action.
Hey, yo, so did Flex? So y'all think? So y'all this out of left field. So do y'all think that Flex line Max be up?
For what?
What happened?
I don't even see where we at here now.
Flex, okay. So Max B, right?
Yeah.
Everybody know he just got out doing his tours, doing some walkthroughs at some clubs and doing these little shows and whatnot. But he hasn't really dropped any music yet. Mm-hmm. But so Max, he goes to do this show, right? This is in New York, and Flex is the DJ. Everybody know Flex, bomb dropping ass Flex.
Uh-huh.
Flex is the DJ, right? So Max goes to Flex, and he's like, yo, what you got, like, as far as his music, because he wanted Max was there to perform. Mm-hmm. So Flex was like, I only got 2 tracks. He said he had the tracks that he had was from back in the day when Max dissed Jim Jones. But he had 2 tracks. The first track he played wasn't that, but Max didn't know what he had, so he played the first track, and Max was on stage performing. And he goes right into the track when he dissed Jim Jones. So he's on stage, he's already in it, so he just goes into it. So now to Jim, it's like, oh damn, what the, you out now? That was like,
and Jim was there
20 years ago. No, I'm just saying, but in general, it gets back to him. So they on the internet, online, it's the call floating around when Jim's people called and was like, yo, like Max, what's good with it? Like, why you? And Max was like, nah, like he was like, that was all Flex. He said, because I was there, he told me he was gonna play this song. He said he only had a couple songs. I'm on stage, in the middle of performing, and he goes right into that. What am I supposed to do? Just stop. I'm performing. My fans just here to see me. He said, so he said, man, that song is old as hell. I don't even really remember the lyrics to that. But anyway, long story short, so that's the narrative now that's going around with like Flex lined him up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was intentional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
That was intentional. Okay,
of course it was.
that was intentional.
Before that happened, when's the last time you said Flex?
Exactly.
Why was
Exactly. And Mac's name popping right now
That's look.
because he just came home.
That thing that I said happens sometimes with people when they're on the same wavelength. Took the words right out of my mouth. Literally had the thought. Said exactly what I was thinking. The last time you said Flex, one of the reasons why his name was being floated around. There's some sucker shit that was absolutely intentional, and it's not an accident.
Definitely
and then somebody just gets out
because he knows
he just gets out.
You know he's
like,
not well.
And then you're gonna do something like that. Throw some more.
On the other side of the coin, it was the interview when people asked was Jim willing to stop beefing with Max when he came home, and Jim said no. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
So
I hear that.
So as far as him doing the song,
the problem is with Max,
it's not like they was trying to make amends.
I hear that.
He said he had no problem with Jim. He said it wasn't even like that. He said that wasn't even on my mind.
It put him in a bad place though.
Exactly. It's just kind of like he set him up.
Because if he don't do the song once the music starts, then it looks like people might assume that he ain't want to do it because you know what I mean.
And he already on stage in the middle of the set.
On stage already. You know what I mean?
My whole thing is if let's say he does say go to the next song, I don't want to do that one.
But he didn't have another one.
He said he only had 2 songs.
He only had those 2.
And that's
you know what I mean. And he said, "I got such and such." I forget the name of the first song he said.
Damn.
But the second song he had.
Yeah, that's intentional, bro. Like there's no way that's a mistake. There's no way that's a mistake. As a DJ, there's no way that's a mistake.
Especially Flex, because he the.
Give him
how could Flex not know?
Come on, bro. How can Flex
you know what I'm saying?
How can he not know?
That's Flex, bro. He from New York. I mean, that's New York's biggest DJ.
And anyway,
let my guy live. He just got out here. Let him get his money.
It was a setup because Flex is like, all right, I'm speaking just off what I might know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flex is like a machine. You know what I mean? Like Flex. I'm sure Flex does not work by himself. You know what I'm saying? So
Flex
what
is an entity at this point.
So what is the chances of him only having 2 Max B tracks? You know what I'm saying? Like Max just came home. Max is coming to your show.
Definitely
people
got
want to make sure that you got like Max catalog to choose from. So it's like you only had those 2 tracks, and then you even if you accidentally go from one to the other one.
As a New York DJ of 30 years, how do you only have 2 tracks of Max B?
Exactly.
It's not adding up.
And Max,
he's coming to your show,
and he coming to your show, and you knew it
ahead of time.
And Max had no choice but to go into the next song because people came to see him.
He was on stage. You put him on the spot.
I done been on stage and shit didn't happen, and yes, the show must go on mentality. Absolutely.
And he didn't. And he didn't have the way you tell. He didn't have to. He didn't have
I understand why he rolled with it.
He didn't have nowhere to go from there. It's not like he could have been like, "Yo, play another track." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He couldn't even did that.
And he didn't go crazy.
And I did not.
You know what I mean? Like,
so when did this happen? This was recent as well.
Like this week. Like recently.
Oh man,
it might have been like yesterday, day before, something like that.
Yeah, that's sorry. That's sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. That the man, he done came home. Since he been home, first it was they were trying to say he was a snitch.
Yeah.
Then it was because the thing with his brother.
Then his people jumped who?
Yeah, they tried to say people jumped on.
Yeah, they were trying to say.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but he was on stage when it happened.
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule, yeah.
Ja Rule.
Yeah.
But he was, you're right, he was on stage. It turned out to be fifth people was the same.
Yeah.
That jump jogger, Fifth ain't letting that go.
I think, you know what, I think Fifth just got his people on like an on-site on Ja Rule and shit.
You
know what I mean?
That's what it seemed like.
They probably don't even got to call Fifth and tell him, yo, we see Ja Rule, what should we do? They just like, yo, just get it.
Because that show was a 50 Cent production. So his people was in the house.
I'll be honest, that whole 50 Cent Ja Rule shit, I think 50 some sucker shit about that. Regardless of why it started, this far down in like being that 50 Cent really came in and did the exact same thing that he was trolling Ja Rule for. He's the biggest hypocrite of all, and regardless of how good his
think-
success is and
I
how
think
funny
they-
he
I
is
know
when he's
you.
doing
I
shit.
think-
You must not know everything because I know you
I
would not
think-
be saying that if you knew the whole story.
I don't know why it started. I'm telling you now, I don't know why it started.
They tried to kill him, bro. They shot him.
Their beef is so much is bigger than,
It's street
than
beef.
music.
It's
You know
like
what I
real
mean?
beef.
It's like,
So when he got shot 9 times, that was Ja Rule's people.
nah, that was
That was supreme in them, but still,
allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had real like. Real
Yeah,
beef.
but they had like people got stabbed and all that type of.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they
type
got
of beef.
in the
Like,
studio.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
so he had people do stuff to 50 Cent already first.
Yeah,
Or-
well,
'cause
they
50 was
was-
already
they was
a loose
do-
cannon
they
his
was-
entire life.
They was doing shit to each other.
Each other, yeah,
You know
they
what I
had
mean?
beef,
The
beef.
peoples was doing
Alright.
shit to each.
Yeah, they had beef.
all right,
each
so
other.
like, if that's
You
what
got-
it is, then that's what it is. You know how the streets
you know.
is.
Remember
Yeah.
back when
You know how the streets is.
when Ja was with like Cadillac Ty and all you know what I mean and all them motherfuckers. Yo, they was
I just think it's funny how he came out and did the same thing. Like, obviously, that was a level of trolling before it even
Yeah,
became.
now it's just trolling.
Before
It
it
ain't
was
physical
even
now.
before it was even called trolling. He was out there. He's like, "Oh, I'ma sing.
Yeah.
You saying you a gangster and you never pop." And the rap with a little bit of a melody, which is what he was coming at Ja Rule for at the beginning. And then it's like people. I don't think
yeah,
people
nah.
realized
Well,
that
I
he was
think-
doing the
yeah,
same
I-
exact
I
thing.
think-
I think
Alright, well,
that just made
that's
like
when I
like
figured out.
if we both doing it, I'm gonna make him stop doing it. So I
exactly.
can,
He was just on he was just on his neck.
Yeah,
they already had
yo,
they been
yeah.
had beef.
Like even if you did it first, I'm gonna make you stop doing it. You know what I mean? So or make people not even look at you as credible no more.
That's why 50 Cent had the beef with Fat Joe. Because Fat Joe got on the song with Ja Rule.
Yeah, that New
Fifth
York
was
song.
like that
Yeah.
petty, like he wasn't trying to hit.
Kiss too, right?
Yeah, Kiss too. Yep, Kiss and Fat Joe got on the song with Ja Rule. That New York
Yeah.
got 100 guns, 200 clips.
That's
Yeah.
that's a KRS-One joint.
What am I talking about?
No, I'm saying originally that's a KRS-One
Yeah, but
joint.
they brought it back, didn't they?
Yeah. I got on because I'm from New York.
Yeah, they just switched it up. Though, yeah.
Yep.
I was saying the KRS hook.
So
yeah.
I mean, I don't, man.
Yeah, they had beef for real though. It's not music. It was before
I'm
music.
not. You know what? To look back at it, I was never a fan of beef culture. I'm just never a fan of it.
Well,
I never was.
I like
to look back at it now. I don't think there was. Oh my God! It was. I was a part of it. I was there
hip-hop
because
beef.
I was in hip hop.
I liked hip hop beef culture when it was in the booth. You know what I mean? When the songs was just like battle songs, when like LL Cool J and Kumo D was going at each other.
When it was battles,
you know
it
what
wasn't
I'm
beef.
saying?
A battle and a beef was two different things. Battle and beef.
When
You know what I mean?
Cannabis and LL was going against.
Yeah, that was battle.
When rap back when they went like that, you know what I mean? Like they didn't
You know
shoot
what
at
I
each
love?
other and nobody got murdered and all.
I love
you
the
know?
fact that, yeah, I'm old,
Right.
but
That's
I remember when the real battles, like when you'll be at a party, because you didn't get when hip hop wasn't even on the radio yet, so you only got it when you went to like house parties and like, you know what I'm saying, and then you get the MCs at the party battling, you know what I'm saying, like or the crews, like you had around here you had the Rock Steady crew. They did the, like the dances and all that come out, bro. I mean, like when hip hop was like pure, like, you know what I mean? It's now it's more. I mean, it was ego driven then, but now it's
Well, once people started becoming millionaires from it,
it changed everything. When it became lucrative,
Right.
yeah, it changed everything. But when it was like in the parks and in the hood, like, and you couldn't when the rest of the world didn't know what it was. Bro, like that I got to witness a little bit of that, bro. And that shit was crazy, bro. Like
I feel like I grew up with hip hop because the Sugar Hill Gang came out in like 1980. I was like 5. You feel me? So it's like I grew up with hip hop. You know, so I seen it in almost like all its forms. Basically, how it grew, like when way back from hip hop, the hippie to the hippie, and biggity bang yowza. You know what I mean? Through all them days, man. You just got to see how hip hop evolved
How it just grew.
from hip hop, which now you got hip hop dudes that's mobile. You know what I'm saying?
And you remember, I remember, bro. I remember when I would only hear you could only get rap music after midnight. they never played it in the daytime.
Now on Friday nights they were.
That's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? They always had like I'm not sure how it was with down here with your radio,
Couple nights a week.
but on Friday nights and Saturday nights, you know they would have like the Red Alert show and all that. But it was only you got hip hop in that
Only in that section.
So you was by
wild.
it was popping R&B all day.
You was by the radio with your tape.
Exactly.
And you press record and you had to be there because when the
That was-
commercial came on,
that's
you
what
had
got
to
you
hit
through the week.
you had to
Was
hit
your
your
cassettes.
pause.
I
yeah.
actually do
You know,
remember doing that, though.
And I remember
I remember doing that.
And back in the
did that.
day, like
Yeah,
when I was
that.
when I was in
Get
high
my
school,
song
when I was in high school, Stretch and Bobito had a like a pirate hip hop station. You feel what I'm saying? That like they broadcast from a college, but if you play, I forget the number on the dial, but you had to play with your radio dial just right to get it.
get it in.
And
Station in there.
they had like that was back like before they was famous freestyling up there like Biggie and you know what I mean. But before he was you know what I mean. People who.
Well, you was up north. I know you heard all type of shit.
Or
that we
you,
ain't hear
you
down
heard
here.
you heard songs that like way before they came out on big up to Stretch and Bobito, man, because they don't understand how many lives they
We had a lot down here on the, because we just like how you was like New York's.
Yeah.
We had Philly, so
Yeah.
so we had a lot of we see you was down here too.
I was talking about that earlier. You got in the radios the program lists were completely even more different than they are now. So you didn't really hear Philly rap
Up there.
until
Yeah.
you heard like you knew about the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, the huge-
and
the huge
before
ones.
in EST. You know what I mean? Like you knew, but you didn't hear the local rap until you came down here and shit. So I got like the best of both worlds visiting down here.
What it sound like?
And up
When hip hop
there.
was regional, bro, where was when you used to be able to hear a song.
Isn't it
And-
still regional in a way?
Nah, because if you hear somebody, you
it's
can't.
global, but there's certain regions that. All right, so I guess the definition of regional changes for me because we have access to music at like the
From
ready,
everywhere.
from everywhere,
At any time.
But you can hear something and it still has some type of an influence from an area.
But you hear a lot of people from up here when it sound like they from down south. Or you
Oh
know,
yeah,
like
they
you,
can fake it. To
Well,
make
it was
but there's a style.
But you wouldn't
when
know.
you say down south is an area that you're thinking of that's still a demographic and it has a certain style.
But
Now,
when
you can
you-
imitate it, but that style still is given to that location. Bay Area, LA, New York. Everybody has a certain style
Yeah,
and swag, don't
but
they?
but
it
it's
used-
a lot more bleeding over now.
well,
And before
it
you,
used-
for sure-
it
for
used-
sure.
It used to be a
Yeah.
time when
But it's still
not only-
given to
not
that
only was-
demographic. Even
was-
if you're faking it, it's still New York that you're faking. But
Yeah,
that
but-
style
but-
is still.
but it's not like you can't know somebody with a draw could be from Jersey now. Like
right.
they just making themselves have a draw when they rap. Like
I think
Unfortunately,
it
that
was
is
it was
correct.
more it was
You know
more
what I mean?
it was more regional and even more terms than just the music. Like
even slang.
North Jersey and South Jersey used to dress completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like you could
Right.
they didn't wear Timbs in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Timbs was strictly like a Jersey thing. You know New York, New Jersey thing, you know what I mean? In this area, so you couldn't even buy like you could go down south and bring back clothes that nobody from up here
Bro,
saw
think about
before.
it. You
know what I
wouldn't
mean?
know.
It's-
You wouldn't know slang. You wouldn't know another town's slang unless you went
Yeah,
there,
unless you
or you
went
heard
there.
some music.
Or something from there.
But now you can just on the internet. It's it's like a melting pot of everything.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
right.
everybody uses the same slang now. Like so,
Now, yeah.
a different area might start using it first.
But when somebody
But
else hears it, now everybody's using it.
Everybody's using
using
it.
shit.
I remember when I was young, when I first heard somebody from
Kids saying shit I've never heard of.
Cali call a gun a gat. When I first heard it, I was like, "What did he say?" He said, and that's you didn't know. You know
Bro,
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
in Cali I was at 13 years old, and in the me and this little dude from out there, little Abraham. Abraham was from Watts, but we was staying in Inglewood, so we go to the Sears. Come on, let's go to the Sears. We get to the Sears. Abraham was going to the store and start stealing shit. Had me in there
Hey,
stealing
yo,
shit, right?
what?
But look, so we in there thieving. He showed me how to do it. Like, look, he said, just put your hands in your shirt have your shirts tucked in and have your hands out the bottom and just take. Anyway, so we come out the store. We walking across the Sears parking lot, about to walk back to my, back to the crib. We walking. This nigga eyes get big. He said, "Bone out." I said, "What?" Well, I'm from Jersey, but I don't know what the fuck bone out mean. That shit mean haul ass, nigga, run.
Damn.
That nigga said, "Bone out." I ain't bone out. Turn around, dude, grab me. The security guard from the store.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's with the bone out.
He said, "Bone out."
I was like,
That's cold, my dude.
I would look at him too, like, huh?
I hope this
Yeah,
get
I
back.
know what the
I
hell
hope this
bone
get
out
back
mean.
to him. That was cold hearted right there. You know he ain't know what that meant.
But nah, he was just he was like he said bone out and all that. I should have just ran, but I ain't. By the time it clicked,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was his
I
second
would have
nature
followed
to
him.
I should have.
Yo, whenever that's
Whenever
a
a
rule.
black person run,
whenever a
you
black
run
person
too.
run, you
Ask
run
questions.
too.
Run with him.
Yep.
Ask them questions later. Like, why you running? Don't matter. Why I'm running with you. And you know what?
Especially-
I'm right on your ass. I'm right on your ass. You ain't
Especially
finna leave me.
If I don't know what bone out mean, I'm running. And you run, nigga. I'm running. I'm running.
What does that mean? What's bone out mean? And I'm right by you asking that question. Why are we
damn
running?
sure didn't know what
Because you're
that
not
shit
finna
meant.
leave me.
That shit would give you a
But dude was like right there though, like you know what I mean? It was crazy.
Yo, yeah.
And you know, once his eyes got big, you know what that means.
Yeah.
He was right there.
Yeah, I was slipping.
Your father had to come and get you.
No, dude let me go.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Oh
nah,
shit!
he come get me
Shout out to my dude with the second chance.
Yeah. He just
Heartfelt moment right there.
He felt
let you
bad.
go, son. Don't ever do it again.
He felt bad for you because he heard little man bone out and you ain't even run.
I'ma play myself.
He like this nigga must
by
be
telling
slow.
y'all I'm gonna play myself by telling y'all the rest of the story. I really played myself that day.
You started crying.
Nah, it wasn't even that. No, I didn't cry.
Stop, yo.
But when the dude grabbed me,
Stop.
when they took me in the office, bro, like I went in that bitch and told the truth, bro. I gave that bitch. I told him my name, my address, bro. My dad's address. He let me go. They came to my house later.
Did he
He came to my house later,
did
bro.
he buy you a
Still
bur-
came to the
He
crib.
buy you a burger?
They came to the crib, bro. I got my ass
What
whooped.
did mom say? Oh wow.
Nah, it wasn't mom. I was in Cali. Mom was here. I was visiting.
Oh, okay.
I was out there visiting. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, after the fact, my man was like, "Why you telling the truth? Why you?" You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they came to the crib. I got my ass whooped. And on the way home, I thought I got it off.
But I mean,
You know what I mean?
they might have had y'all
Almost.
on camera anyway. So
But he said bone out, and I didn't know what that meant.
yeah, and I
All
think
that to say that.
I think the dude heard him say bone out and saw you ain't moving. Figured you must be slow.
Yeah, that's slang. A lot of that slang. That's when slang was regional.
Oh shit.
Bone
Cause
out.
then I heard, you know who I heard say bone out?
Who?
Cube. I heard he said bone out in the motherfucking the movie
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh shit. You see
Years
that shit?
later.
It's like-
Years later.
I
You
see
know what
the
I mean?
same shit out there.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
So that was some real shit. That's what they
That's
said about that.
definitely
bitch.
some
Bone
real
out.
shit.
Fuck, I'm supposed to know, bitch. I'm from Jersey. Y'all call felines filler. They used to filler.
Yeah, no, it's definitely felines.
Oh, out there, bro, they used to get shot over them. They was like Jordans was here, like back then.
What?
Yeah, feel was big as hell in Cali back in the 80s.
When
I
I
can't imagine
went to
with
school in
felines right now. I'd be
Cali,
so mad at life.
Fila was
I'm haunting everybody.
was the sneaker, yo.
Shoot me, I'm haunting
Yeah,
the rest
in
of
Cali,
life.
that shit was that shit in Cali
Yeah.
back in the day. Fila, they was always wearing Chucks though.
Yeah.
Bone out. Yo,
That's some
boy.
crazy shit, right?
Man.
I think about slang, bro. Like when I be hearing these kids be saying shit like and they be thinking they be cool saying it like they made it up, and we were saying that shit 20
Like, bro,
something
you
years,
ain't
30
make
fucking
that
years
shit
ago.
up. Hell yeah.
Y'all just recycling old shit that we used to do or say.
That's
all the
they-
shit coming back, and everyone, all of the elders said that, hey man, ain't nothing new under the sun. It's always gonna come back around. I'm like, yeah, that shit ain't coming back. Shit come back.
That's why you don't.
I'm like, damn.
That's why you don't throw your clothes away. Just pack them shit.
Pack them
Uh-huh.
bitches up.
Yeah, that should be back.
And I'm starting to see a lot of these young motherfuckers wearing some big shit. Like big shit starting to come back. But
I'm
one
like,
thing
wow.
they doing, I'm not doing.
What?
A lot of these young niggas is wearing crops, nigga. Like crop tops. Like short ass jackets and shirts.
Nah, because
with their belly out and shit.
With
With their back out.
Yeah, they doing it.
So you seen people out in public like this? I haven't seen any.
Niggas walking around with bare midriffs.
Yeah, nah, bro. You ain't about to see my belly walking down the road, bitch. No.
Like
if I got my whole shirt off, bitch, and I'm walking, that's different.
Like it's a practice.
Than having a half a shirt.
Like it's a practice jersey or something.
You know what I mean? Nah, bro.
Not even as a practice. I always thought that shit was weird. Like
no.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hell no.
No.
I can't do it.
I never seen that shit.
That's all how I used to go. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
No, baby.
Not gonna be able to do it.
Not gonna be able to do it, bro.
That was my shit back in the day.
Not going. You used to take the serious.
Let me do it.
You blew it.
Not gonna be able to do it.
Oh shit.
It's the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So how was everybody
What a
weekend, though,
time.
man? We ain't even get into none of that.
Oh right.
Look.
But
Yeah, we gonna have to get into it next show.
bow.
AJ from the Ville. AJ from the Ville.
Yeah.
See you, AJ.
It's been beautiful.
Hell fucking yeah. Fellas, it's been real. Appreciate y'all niggas. For real.
All that.